put life up in the waters, all the moving creatures. Every heartbeat is yours, y'all, we truly need you. I will forgive us, cause sometimes we take this life for granted. Everything belong to you and we can make it vanish. You the Alpha and Omega, got every advantage. If you mark iniquities, that ain't nobody standing. Earthquakes, tornadoes, floods, they keep your commandments. The sun and moon is in his order, just by our sanity. You put the sand for a bound that the sea will stop. Can't hide nothing from the arbor, y'all, he see the hop. Made man in his likeness, we corrupt the image. So the son and second Adam obey.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Guys, this is Super Mayor Tiffany A. Hilliard, the People's Mayor. So, you guys doing a lot of snitching.
Don't let my snitching fool you. I love a good jam. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. Let's go! Go, Karen. Let's go!
I could not be here breathing and be comfortable if I was really as bad as they was making it. You know, nobody could be around me. So for me to be this calm, I must have some kind of inner peace. And my inner peace is knowing that once everybody take the time to really see what type of person I am, you'd be surprised that I stuck around this long. I have to make the life that I do live as happy as I can and try to do the best with what I have. You know, live the best life I can live, be as happy as I can be. Nothing is perfect for anybody. I don't know.
Boys, I swear, I think I figured it out. You know why they don't want us redneck brothers and sisters and the hood brothers and sisters getting along? You know why? Because we'd be unstoppable. I'm telling you right now, we would shut shit down.
Messed up. It messed up. We'll do it one more time because we got a good live today. Let's get it again. Let's pray and make sure my service is doing well tonight. One more game.
I could not be here breathing and be comfortable if I was really as bad as they was making it. You know, nobody could be around me. So for me to be this calm, I must have some kind of inner peace. And my inner peace is knowing that once everybody take the time to really see what type of person I am, you'd be surprised that I stuck around this long. I have to make the life that I do live as happy as I can and try to do the best with what I have. You know, live the best life I can live, be as happy as I can be. Nothing is perfect for anybody. I don't know.
Boys, I swear, I think I figured it out. You know why they don't want us redneck brothers and sisters and the hood brothers and sisters getting along? You know why? Because we'd be unstoppable. I'm telling you right now, we would shut shit down.
Yes, yes, yes. We will shut shit down. Please hit the like button coming in. Now, this is what we're about to get to. Let's get into St. Patrick's. So I don't have a big update on St. Patrick's, but I got enough of an update. Okay. So I was able to go through the inspection list. Okay. So we got an update on that. And I'm still waiting for Miss Alston, Kimberly to get more information. They playing with me because I think I spelled Allison's name with an A-L-L-S. And that's why they said they didn't have nobody like that. And then I modified it. Well, just within that same one, and they haven't responded. So I'm gonna send a whole nother one because I want to know what Miss Allison's been doing because the feds want to know what she's been doing. But with that goes to I'm over here sweating. I got me over here sweating. The sweat done came out. Damn business shirt. All right. But what I wanted to kind of figure out is why the feds looking at them, like what happened, and it has something to do with the inspection. So this is what's coming up with St. Patrick as far as people are going there, they're buying food. You know, their reviews is kind of topsy-turvy. It's going up, it's going down. We're at a 3.4 right now out of 5. All right. Some of the things that they was complaining about. It says the food was cooked well, but could use more flavor, need more vegetables inside, don't like the paper. Now, this is petty. Let's read this. We're going to read a few of the reviews, and then we're going to get into what I found out about the inspection, okay? And that inspection is actually connected to Miss Kimberly, okay? Yeah, her ass in the records. We're going to show you. It's connected to her, okay? So now they says they said they did not like the paper over the tablecloth. The drinks were pricey but good. We have liked a receipt rather than the waitress just telling us the bill. A nice touch would have been bread while waiting for the meal. Okay, so y'all just giving out. I'm not paying you. You don't give me no damn receipt. I don't know what's going on. My experience was great and the food was wonderful. This is all April, okay? This is right now. So got a 1 star. Our reservations was for 3. The restaurant was closed. We had a group of 16. We waited an hour to be allowed in and waited another 30 minutes. Our orders were taken and food delivered order by order. The food order did not match the description. La bone in rib eye with baked potato. I'm just gonna read this and leave this alone because this person is mad as hell. I don't know because I don't eat ribs. A la bone in rib eye with baked potato delivered without bone in and with mashed potatoes. I ordered prime rib, which was not served. There was mass confusion. They are new and we were the test case. They charged a 20% gratuity and only gave 1 check. There is much room for growth. I wish them well. Shaking my head. Okay. So I'm going to leave that because I ain't going to make it about the reviews. We already heard the mess where the chef is alleged pedo. Shout out to, what is it? Go Political. Who ain't afraid. He like, listen, I'm just gonna say it because y'all out there trying to act like nobody's saying it. I'm just gonna say it. So, I didn't go down that yellow brick road, but yeah, it's some funny business going on. Now, it's even more funny business because this is the Illinois Press Association. And this is what I'm going to tell you guys because I have to remind the audience, this is not a personal attack to Mayor House. This is not a personal attack to the elected official. This is a personal attack to the system and what has happened and what needs to be exposed. So again, it's sad that I have to say that, but I say it because I'm dealing with a particular audience that finds offense with sharing some things. So I just want to show you guys why I'm showing you this. So this is the federal grand jury subpoena delivered recently. This was March. Hold on 1 second. Did this one pull up the $200 lawsuit? Okay, yes. Okay, the federal grand jury subpoena delivered recent seeking Village of Dolton records regarding the St. Patrick embattled St. Patrick Restaurant and Rooftop Bar property at 1522 Lincoln Avenue. Oh my God, I had to look through 120 pages, y'all. So you better hit the like button to find this address, okay? I'm going to show y'all, okay? Ugh, it was a lot, but I did it, and I had to go over it twice. All right, so the subpoena provided by the village via the Delhi Suntown Freedom of Information Act request seeks inspection reports and communication between the village office, former and current building tenants, and property owner as part of the criminal investigation. Dolton trustee Jason House, who beat Hilliard in the February 25th Democratic primary for mayor, said Monday he was unaware of the details of the subpoena, but said the village will comply with the federal investigation. Now, mind you, this is around the same time I'm asking for this stuff. Now, I didn't know that they were asking for this stuff, but I was asking for inspection papers and stuff, and I'll show you. I can show you read my email. All right, so the village is commanded to appear before the grand jury or provide the documents by March 17th. So it's sad they say in the village when it's supposed to be Hilliard, but it's the village that has to deal with this. Meanwhile, the lawsuit filed by St. Patrick's to secure a liquor license for its planned banquet hall, event space and restaurant, rooftop bar, and a retail liquor store was continued Friday in Cook County. Now, this was the restaurant that was fighting for their life. In January, Hilliard, in capacity as Dolton Liquor Commissioner, was found in direct criminal contempt for dragging her feet on the license. And you know that she didn't have to pay no fine, right? That was something that just came up like last week. The judge didn't make her pay no fine. I told y'all he was being too lax on her. He said, she gonna go to jail. She gonna be holding contempt. I'm like, man, I'm not even gonna repeat that because that man ain't gonna do shit. You could tell by the way he was let it go that far. Yeah, she didn't listen to me. She has to come in and tell me why. Hell no, it's no why. She already disrespected you. Okay? So this was back in April. The next hearing was May 2nd, and we already made okay. It says the next hearing in this case was scheduled for May 2nd before the Cook County judge. So I'm going to look at that, not right now, but May 2nd was just the other day. So we're going to see where they at with that. Kamara bought the St. Patrick property from Kamar Woods. We know him, your boyfriend, a former township employee, for $200,000 according to the original lawsuit. And we went into that, and we kind of went into who Miss Kamara was, Tiffany. That Tiffany, who she was. I didn't get into her husband because her husband wasn't named on none of her documents, the loan or anything. And actually, the loan looks like it took place in 2023. So we know that they had the property back in 2022 in the beginning of it, looking at the paperwork. So what this goes to say, this is what was going on in March, and then we're going to move to now show you, did they pass the inspection? Now I kept looking. Now y'all gonna have to hit the like button for this, because this one, that's why I was like, I put my glasses on when I first started because my eyes was a little strenuous. It was strained. This is the Village of Dolton inspection list for 2021, 2023. So we already in 2025, about, this is probably a year and a half old. Okay, so as of this time, we will say, because I what I'm going to do is do another Freedom of Information request. But for right now, what I will say, that I can physically see the connection between Miss Kim Alston. Here she go. This is her name. That inspector that we was trying to figure out who she was, the one that Jay called the alleged prostitute, allegedly. Y'all remember that? Connect the dots. I gotta just say it one time just to be angry. Connect the dots. You remember that was who he was talking about, her, the inspector, and she was one of the people that was talking behind his back, possibly got Henry to turn on him. Now, this page right here, we're on page 59. Look at this, y'all. It's 112 pages, and I had to go through every last one of them to find where 15022 Lincoln Avenue, and I found it. Okay, this was an inspection done by Kim on 11/9/2022. Okay, and this was the only one that was done, the only one. So there should be another one for 2023 highlighted that I told you that they had a loan taken out that for building and construction and things like that. So I don't know. Do you need ongoing inspections? But I do believe that you should, especially since the building is so huge. Is no way you're going to do 1 day of inspection for this building. So I think this should have, I was thinking that this was going to be showing up. They have to inspect all the floors, all the units, heating units, cooling units, structure, roof, water system, everything. You see what I'm saying? And to see this only on this list in 2 years, one time, and they actually failed. That's what I meant to highlight. They didn't pass. You see why Grace Levi intuition said, let's just talk about St. Patrick's. Ben Brothers, like something not right. Let's just keep our eye on them. They didn't pass this one inspection that I found in my records. So, as you guys know, that I won't let a dead dog die. And I'm still waiting for a little bit more information. So we're going to follow up on what's going on with the inspection records of this particular place, as well as Miss Kim. I'm still coming for you. Something ain't right about you. We're going to highlight you. You better, I don't know. And then they paid for licenses and things like that. So they may have reimbursed some of their workers. And I say that because she's an inspector. I think you're supposed to have an inspector license. Okay. So yeah, we're going to get into that in later broadcast. I do still have a lot to share with you, but I wanted to just peek in and peek out with that. Let y'all know that I still have my eye on it. And we did make a connection to Miss Alston, Kim. in real waiting. Okay. Kim Alston, in real time connected to St. Patrick's and the inspection. So the good thing that it said failed. I mean, because if she lied, she probably would have put pass. I don't know. But that's the only record right now that we have of a failed inspection of St. Patrick. Failed. So don't be upset when we are talking about this place. You guys, we want you to be.
Get the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Leader, they want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet. The mayor. Guys, this is Super Mayor Tiffany A. Henry, the people's mayor. So, you guys doing a lot of snitching.
Don't let my snitching fool you. I love a good jam. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my wretched ass friends. Let's go! Go, Karen. Let's go!
The real estate market often seems like a distant world where only an elite of experts is successful. In a time of so much uncertainty in the air and bad news, realist investing can seem intimidating. But today, I want to tell you that if you make the right decision today, you can enter the real estate market from the back door. Bad credit record? No credit at all. Do you dread the idea of having a home loan? Do you dream of owning investment properties? You are in the right place and right time because we have created a program which is a tax lien and deed investment online course of only 14 hours. This course is specially designed for people like you who have big dreams. You will learn at your own pace and everything from your home computer. This is your chance. Join our membership for $19.99 a year. What are you waiting for? Visit our website primetimehomebuyerBuyback.org and sign up today for course